Hi folks, welcome to the new studio. This room's been a bit of a dump for quite a number of years, and my wife and I have spent the past few days tidying it up and organising it. So over there we have our biking cabinet, so we've got our various boots that we wear, gloves and some other outdoor equipment there, various jackets, biking jackets and such up there, camping equipment on top and some bike parts. And as you can see, helmets behind us, then just stationery and the usual kind of things. Got another wall of stuff over here, cabinet here, desk and everything on where the camera is sat. So purpose of today's video is to do a review of the TEC Bike Parts headlight brackets. I thought I'd do these as a independent reviewer. People who are interested in the Royal Enfield Interceptor and Conti GT will have no doubt been following the TEC Bikes project. It looks really good, some great ideas on there. So I had a look at their headlight brackets. I did look elsewhere as well. I couldn't see any that seemed to offer the same sort of quality that they had. So I ordered them one afternoon and they came the next morning, so extremely good shipping. That's how they come. They come very well packaged, in wrapped up and in a padded envelope. So very happy in that regard. That's the package that they come in, along with a leaflet showing some of the other things that they do, much of which they've covered on their videos, and also a general brochure for the Triumphs and such, and a price list. Seems to be more relating to the few general items and then Triumph parts. So it's good to receive all that and receive it so quickly. Like I say, from ordering to delivery it was less than 24 hours. So extremely impressed. There are some items in here which I'll be asking them about. If you're watching, guys, I'm interested in the single seat, although wondered if you did that just on its own, because I was hoping to make my own rack at some point, because I like welding and fabricating. But definitely interested in your single seat, if you can let me have a price for that. So let's dig into these and see what they're like once I've removed them from the wrapping. Everything's branded up TEC, the packing and everything. Ooh, very nice. So you should be careful to show you what I'm doing. Very lightweight, very well machined. Very nicely made. All edges are sort of beveled off. Yeah, it's not Mickey Mouse stuff. This is very well made. So I would certainly say worth the money. So these are the brackets that protrude. These are just hollowed out smooth. Looks like M6, I would say. M6 hole. Yep, they'll be M6. And then there's no need for any nuts, so that's nice and clean. These the brackets that go around your fork stanchions, these are threaded here and here. This bit here is smooth. So I'll work out how that all fits together. Doesn't come with any fitting instructions, but TEC have done their own video on it, and I'll do my video on it, so you don't really need any fitting instructions. It's all fairly straightforward, I should think, other than the stuff you do on the bike. But in terms of these, how they go together will be fairly simple. So I'd switch my camera angle a little bit there to make it easier to see everything. One thing that you'll note, if you look at your standard brackets, this part of your bracket that protrudes, it's obviously where your indicators mount. So anybody wanting to retain factory indicators will have to make up some brackets for those to relocate them, probably, unless you try and incorporate them in here. Also, an important point is if you have a factory Royal Enfield fly screen, you might need to alter the fitment for those as well, because the factory fly screen uses the mount where the indicators go, and also I think it sits forward onto this part. Not sure, I need to check that, but that's something to bear in mind. If you've already got one of those and you want to retain it, then it might require a little bit of extra fabrication, adding on some little bracket extensions or something, but I'm sure it'd be fairly straightforward. I do like the factory fly screens, but I have another idea which I'm working on at the moment, and I'll reveal that soon. So I'm not bothered that these don't allow for that, because the screen that I'm working on will be different and will need different brackets anyway. So yeah, that's about it that I can do from the desk now. I'll film the rest of it when I fit them, but just to summarise, very nice quality, all nicely machined. These are all tapped, ready to accept these bolts, and they screw in nice and easy. Yeah, very good quality, and extremely good shipping. Basically, that they couldn't have done it any quicker than they did. So thanks guys for that. Big thumbs up from me, and we'll definitely be using you again for some other parts. So thanks guys. Heading over now to do the fitment on the bike itself.